As a human being, you have to evolve, but people always want you to stay the same. Like, a lot of people always say, I miss the old Kanye. Well, get over it. He's a new man today. Why would Kanye West be the same Kanye West he was in 2008? Some cilantro, that's how you say it, cilantro. Y'all didn't know I had a little Latina in me, little Latina, you feel me? What's up, YouTube? I said, what's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Kia. You're back watching Creations with Kia, and today I'm gonna be doing my part 2 Q&A. This is a chicken tostada bowl from El Loco. Yes, baby, I can't wait to get into it. I know me, I love me some food. I want to start off by taking a nice little bite of my food. I have some ranch around here somewhere. So I can't find my ranch, so I'm finna call my mama. So we have a ranch thief in the house. I have more ranch, so it's cool. I'm pretty sure I just misplaced it. Oh yes, baby. Whoa. And I'm gonna eat that because it didn't fall on the floor. Period. Y'all be acting like y'all don't eat stuff when it fall on your lap and shit. If something fall in my bra, you best believe I'm gonna eat it. And that's period. The only thing about this mukbang stuff is I'm gonna be taking way too long to start the video. But anyway, let's just pour that right up on there like that. So good. I want everything. I want it all. Yep. But yeah. What's my favorite routine? I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. So I love waking up. I wake up around 6:30, 7 o'clock, no later than 8. I love to wake up. I take my dog out to go pee, and then I smoke my little weed, you feel me, to get me right. I might read a book or I might start painting, but what I always do is play a YouTube video, motivational video, or I'll do finding yourself videos or something like that. Usually it's like a Kobe Bryant, Nipsey Hussle, you know, how to get right video. Or I'll look up like smartest person in the world and watch their interview. I don't know why, I just do it. But you can really find a lot of jewels. If I wake up past 10, the sun is already up, it's already hot. I don't like waking up late. I feel like the earlier you wake up, the more prepared you are for the day. So around 10 or 11, I'll make a big breakfast for me and my roommates. Right after I make the breakfast, we eat and I go right to sleep. It's nap time around 1 or 2. Important, don't ever feel bad if you have to take a nap. Like, I used to feel bad that I was sleepy. Like, if you wake up at 6 o'clock, of course you're gonna be sleepy around 2 or 3 o'clock. Take your nap. How do you balance all of your passions? I don't. Y'all, I don't balance my passions. I just do what I feel from my heart. Sometimes I might slip off of one thing and do the other one more because that's just how I'm feeling. Yes, I'm so passionate about food, y'all. Oh, baby. I love food. Sometimes you have to do something more than you do the other thing. Like, let's say if my rent is due, I'm gonna cater, and I'm not gonna spend as much time singing as I do making money, you know? I do things based on how I feel or based on what I need in life. If I need money, I'm gonna be focused on getting my money. If I'm going through things, I'm gonna be focused on reading books and nature and stuff like that. Balance is not really attainable. Don't let nobody fool you. Just do things based off what you need. If you have a concert coming up, you're gonna put more focus on singing or dancing or whatever. Who is my inspiration? I can give you a cliche answer and say, oh, my family. Of course, my family inspires me, period. I feel like my story is what inspires me, because I feel like I've been through a lot of things and I can help other people. So you stole my ranch.
Okay, so look, it was by accident.
You're the ranch thief. So she was the ranch thief.
Hey guys, this looks nice. We have fun to the mukbang.
Mukbang.
Mukbang. Bye-bye. I don't know.
I noticed that people who I don't really know, they give me that spark. Like, for example, I had a friend that I was doing a project with, and we were going to downtown LA and, you know, talking to different, you know, homeless people. And I was getting my inspiration from talking to them. Like, they have the best stories. They can give you the best gems. Like, honestly, a lot of people, when they see a homeless person, they try to, like, brush them off and treat them rude and stuff like that. Honestly, those are the people that you need to listen to. Like, those are the people that's going to inspire you. Those are the people that's going to give you... A homeless person can be an angel. Like, just because a person doesn't have a house or they're less fortunate, which you don't even know if they're less fortunate, but that's a whole nother topic. I don't think those people are less fortunate. I think those people are angels. If you sit and have a real conversation with this person, because they are people, I feel like a lot of people don't acknowledge them. They just treat them like trash. I hate that. Like, if I can cure one disease of this world, it will be homelessness. Not coronavirus, it will be homelessness. God sends people to you. And a lot of people miss those gems because they're like, oh, get away from me, you homeless, you stink, da-da-da-da-da. Sit down and talk to a person who is homeless. You don't have to hug and kiss on them. Like, just listen to them. Ask them questions without judgment. You know what I'm saying? You will find your best story. I get inspired by different things. I can get inspired by the moon, honestly. Another reason why I chose YouTube, y'all, is because, truth be told, we're all gonna die. That's just what it is. But I want to leave something here. I want to inspire people. You know, when I'm not here, I want people to go back and look at my videos and be like, oh crap, like, you know, she was on some real stuff, you know. Honestly, y'all, I probably shouldn't have done a Q&A while eating, because now all I want to do is eat. This food is too fire. I want to do so many vlogs and so many videos that when I die, you won't miss me, because I'm still going to be here. I'm still gonna have videos. I'm still gonna have motivation up. I'm still gonna be here on Thanksgiving, because I'm gonna be vlogging on Thanksgiving. I'm still gonna be, you get the point. I want it to be where I have so many videos that my family has a video for each holiday and be like, okay, she's still here, just play the video. You ain't gotta miss me. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be here, period. Do I recommend college for artists? This is a tough question. I feel like college is based on... I feel like you should go to college if you know what you want to do. But I have to say that lightly, because sometimes you find what you want to do in college. So honestly, you just got to experiment in life and see what's for you and what's not. What do I value more than money? So many different things. Money is the least of my worries. My integrity, like, I'm not gonna sell my soul for money ever. Yeah, no, not happening. Moving forward, what's a saying or a quote that helped me push through hard times? It will get better. And that's just period. Like, whatever you're going through, I promise you it'll get better. It doesn't matter what you're going through, bruh. There has to be a rainbow after every storm. When you look outside, like in real life, you look outside, it starts raining. It's gloomy. What comes next? A rainbow. And what's at the end of the rainbow? A pot of gold. Okay, period. Keep that in mind whenever you're going through something. Simple as that. Next question. What is my self-care routine? A couple of things that I like to do to self-care is I like to journal. I like to read. I like to write. I love eating, okay? Sometimes I just sit in the bed and do nothing. Like, sometimes you really have to do nothing. Sometimes you just gotta sit in the bed and just watch 𝐀𝐲 Anatomy. Believe it or not, one thing I love to watch is whole videos. Yes, I said whole videos. Thoughts. I like to watch thoughts. I like to watch whole stories. I like to watch stripper stories. I like to watch just videos about other women just doing what they want to do. And like, sometimes it makes people around me mad because they're like, why are you watching that? And it's just like, I don't know. I just like it. Like, another thing I like to do is take a nice warm bath with some Epsom salt. I get my bath bombs from Handcrafted Celine. I love it. So the next question, how do I ground myself and reconnect? Sometimes you just have to let the storm, you gotta go through the storm. Sometimes you just gotta go through what you're going through and just go through it. Like, don't try to, get past the pain. Go through it. It took me a year to get over a heartbreak. When I say a year, like, I was thinking about the heartbreak every day. I was thinking about him every day. But guess what? So much more came out of it because I went through it. I didn't ignore it. I didn't try to act like I wasn't hurt. I was in pain. And I got out of it. Because like I said, it's a rainbow after every storm. Even when it's cold, it's good. And I hate cold food. Anybody who know me, I'm one of those people that you put the food in your mouth and you're like, that's me. I need my food that hot. If I had to eat one meal for the rest of my life, it'll be pizza. Period. Somebody said, how you fit them jeans over that baby fat? Oh my God. Wow. I'm on the floor. What are some of your favorite college memories besides graduation? So, I want to say about 4 years ago, myself and 3 other black women, shout out to Egypt, Misha, and Kalinda, we noticed that there was nothing for black women on campus, and we felt left out. So we created our own thing, and it was so successful. We reached over 1,000 people, and I really mean that when I say it. It was to the point where, the president of the school was just walking up to us, taking us to lunch. Like, she knew who we were. She came to one of our meetings. Like, it was pretty dope. The vice president, everybody knew who we were. Everybody. And at one point, unfortunately, we were the only black organization on campus. So we had different things like sex talks. We had everything. We had sleepovers in a mansion. We had Taco Tuesdays. We had like movie nights and stuff like that. Y'all can go follow the Instagram just to see like exactly what we did, y'all. Like we were the okay, and a lot of people were hating, but it's okay. We needed it to give us fuel. But I think our most impactful thing was, unfortunately, there was a suicide on campus, and they wanted to resume classes in the same building, and it kind of enraged me because I'm like, dang, like how y'all just like, it kind of felt like they didn't care, but to us it felt like they didn't care. But after we talked to them, you know, we got both sides or whatever. Actually, no, I guess I'll just save that for a story time. Sorry y'all, I'm eating pretty slow because number one, I already eat slow, but it's making it way more difficult to talk and eat with a full mouth because I like to eat. You know, I don't want to eat like little bits and pieces. I want to eat the whole thing. But it's kind of hard to eat and talk at the same time. Oh, this is a good question right here. Do you have any advice for anyone trying to get right spiritually? Let me eat on that one. I have a lot of, I might do a whole video on that one. First of all, we're already spiritual beings. You have intuition, you have feelings, you have emotions. You are spiritual. You already have everything that you need. You don't have to go doing a lot of research. Everything is literally inside of you. And that's what's crazy. Like, it's beautiful. But you have to realize that it's gonna be a journey. It's never gonna not be a journey. You have to be open to learning for the rest of your life. Like, you're never gonna become like this spiritual person that's like, that knows everything. Like, a man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. If you really let that sink in, the more you know that you don't know. Let that sink in. Once you stop learning, that's when you become narcissistic, I feel like. That's just my opinion. Because there are some spiritual beings who feel like they know everything and they be on Facebook with we call those hoteps, okay? Let's just keep it a stack. They act like they're higher than other people, you feel me? Spirituality is not about placement. Nobody is more spiritual than the others. There are some people who might know more in this field, but we're all humans, we're all spiritual, period. Some more advice I would give is be patient with yourself. You don't have to know everything about chakras. You don't have to know everything about meditating. You don't have to be an expert in meditating. You don't have to meditate for 5 hours a day. No. That's not what spirituality has to be. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Spirituality has become more of a trend, and it's a good thing because a lot of people are becoming in tune with their path. But y'all, okay, be patient. It's a journey. Like, for as long as you're alive, you will be on a journey. You will be learning. You never stop learning. I feel like once you stop learning, I feel like, what's the point of living? You know, you have to learn how to listen to your own thoughts and make sure those thoughts are not other people's thoughts that they impose onto you. Okay, you have to know. You never know who you are exactly because, again, it's a journey. But you know what I'm saying? Just calm down. Calm down. Excuse me. Relax yourself. Realize that you are already spiritual. You don't have to be debating on Facebook about spirituality versus Christianity. Like, I used to do that. I wasted so much time, like, because at the end of the day, those people are still going to be Christian. And who knows, you might become Christian too, you know? You shouldn't argue with people about their choice of religion. It's honestly a waste of time. And if you are religious, don't try to impose your religion onto other people. I'll do a whole video. When did you start saging, and where do you usually get your sage from? So I go to Leimert Park for all of my spiritual stuff. Y'all should honestly be getting y'all sage from like these spiritual stores, you know what I'm saying? Not these corporated stores. Get your sage from a real spirit, like African. Like, I got I get my sage from an African man in Leimert Park in LA. Let me tell you the difference between when I was getting my sage from like a corporated store versus a spiritual, a spiritual person, selling sage. When I got my sage from like a corporation, it was dry, it was brittle, it didn't have no life. You know what I'm saying? But the first time I felt real sage was like last year. And I didn't know that sage could be moist. It was moist, y'all. Like, I don't know how to really explain it. I don't have my sage with me right now, but it was like, it felt moist, like kind of wet. It felt like it was alive still. Like it felt like they just went to go pick the sage from a plant. The other ones, don't be getting your sage from there, because who knows what you're putting up in the air. Period. Moving forward. Now my dog is barking. Hey. Oh, Shoopy. Don't try to use me to get to food. No, we don't do that. I have another question here. It says, do you still DJ? Girl, yes, I do. But I had to stop DJing at house parties because I noticed that people only want to hear one type of music. And like, I'm here for it. I love playing twerking music. The people who wanted me to play twerking music or like a certain style of music will ask me to play the song, but they go sit in the corner when I'm playing the song. It's like,
what? That nigga's tripping.
Y'all would ask for twerking music all night, but you're not even moving. You just sitting there judging the next female or talking mess about XYZ or gossiping and doing all that. Like, girl, I don't like that type of energy. Like, that's why I like going to clubs. And I had a gig to DJ at a club, but right when I got the gig, Corona happened, so it was canceled. Oh. Like, I would rather have vibe sessions. Like, I can play R&B, I can play hip hop. I just don't want to be limited to what I can play as a DJ. One of my favorite singers is 𝐏𝐸𝐿𝐫 or 𝐷Sings on Instagram. Y'all should follow. My favorite visual artist, definitely Basquiat. His art is phenomenal to me because it's so simple, but it's so complex, and he makes no mistakes. Like, if he writes a word and he misspells it or makes a mistake, he literally puts one little line across. I love that. It speaks to his character, and unfortunately he passed away when he was 26. And that's what scares me about being an artist. I feel like most artists turn to drugs and they pass away earlier than what, because as an artist you have so much pressure on you. Like, everybody always wants you to produce. Everybody also always wants you to just be on top of it and make art, just create art and just be quiet. You can't change your mind about what type of art you want to do. Once you're an artist, you're an artist. You can't go drive an Uber because people will judge you. It's so complicated being an artist, y'all. Like, people always want to define you and put you in a box, but it's like, as an artist, how can you put me in a box? Just because this was my style in 2018 doesn't mean it's gonna be my style in 2020. It's hard being an artist, y'all. Because as a human being, you have to evolve, but people always want you to stay the same. Like, a lot of people always say, I miss the old Kanye. Well, get over it. He's a new man today. Why would Kanye West be the same Kanye West he was in 2008? What's my favorite thing about Claire? I love how soulful she is, and I honestly love her voice. Like, not only that, but she has so much in common with my dad. Like, she has the same birthday as my dad, same favorite color, and she's a twin just like my dad. I don't know, that's kind of crazy to me. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to Creations with Kia. Catch me next Friday with another video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at Creations with Kia. Thank y'all so much. Much love. Thank y'all for getting me to 50 subscribers on my first video. Shout out to Essence because she guessed my zodiac sign first. I don't know if it counts because I think she already knew, but I am a Gemini, if y'all didn't know. That's probably why I do a lot of different things. I've heard that Geminis tend to flutter all over the place. I don't even know if flutter is a word, but peace, love, blessings, and prosperity. Love you.